You just didn't like the design of him? I just think that's interesting. What the fuck? Okay. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm about to get surrounded. Oh god, that's a tank. No wonder they gave me rocket launcher ammo. Breaking up the rocks. Okay. Oh, I'm actually hitting the hitbox of this. Shit. Ah. Damn. Because this won't stop. Shoot! Oh. Are you kidding me? Perfect time to shoot him. What? There. That was weird. I had to like maybe reposition because hitbox is all fucked up. What? Oh no. You're a sniper rifle. Sniper dude. My god. specialized room. Oop.
Power 40.
Ah, very good.
Power 55%.
55%, even though it's 59%. Nope. Oh, we're going down now. How far are we going? Oh. Hey, welcome back, beastie. Ow, ow, ow.
Hazardous radiation
Bad beast.
levels
Playing some Black Mesa today. Everyone's redeeming this. Soon enough, you guys are gonna make me go to the bathroom because I keep drinking water. Thanks. Thanks for the water.
Power 70%.
Oh shit. Fuck. Ow. Oh, it didn't last long. Just like my first marriage. Oh! Alright. That was a thing. Actually, are those like combustible? No, it's just biohazardous. Everything's biohazardous. Yay! I see light. It beckons. Come on. Oh, oh. Get him, my bugs. Someone's getting hurt. Oh, shit. I don't even know how many people I'm killing right now. Thank God the bugs don't hurt me too, though. They're nice. Wait. A dude? No. How's that sound? Nope. This door. Okay. Yay!
85%.
Health.
Power level is 100%.
Nice. Now we just need to get another 1 health. A little bit more rocket launcher ammo. Call that a success. Oh, hey, we're 100, 100. 100. 100. Oh dear God. Fuck off. What's this game about? It's Half-Life 1. Have you ever played Half-Life 1? Black Mesa was this fan-made project revitalizing Half-Life 1. Or any of the Half-Life games. Save. Oh, load too. Yeah, if you don't know about Half-Life, if you've never played any of the Half-Life, oh, the game crashed. Perfect. It gives me time to explain what Half-Life is. Never had a system play it on, like never been able to like get the orange box or had a PC to play it on or anything like that. Pretty much the gist of Half-Life is that you play a mute scientist in which they, he comes into work one day, he gets to the experiment that he needs to do, and thus when they start doing the experiment, things go awry. And pretty much almost makes like a slip in time or slip in space to where it starts bringing aliens pretty much into their our world, Earth. And there was some sabotage because of it, though. The reason why it happened is because Gordon and his team's experiment sabotaged greatly, hugely. And there's still theories about it too, but pretty much Gordon has to survive and everything like that. So you know about head crabs then, right? Head crabs is a small part of it, but is a good way to clean out the human filth. But humans aren't the only ones not really, susceptible to it. The carbine, all the other aliens too. So if you know about head crabs and everything, then you know about, other things about Half-Life. But yeah, pretty much the gist of this game is Gordon's trying to survive, get out of Black Mesa after the events of the tragedy that happened during their experiment. And he's trying to survive the military wiping out all the scientists. And, the list goes on. And it just, things keep unfolding to the point to where they get into Half-Life 2. But I'm a little rusty on what happens between now and Half-Life 2. What's Orange Box? Orange Box is pretty much a collection of Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2. Has Portal, and it also has Team Fortress 2. It has a bunch of games within that, and they're all Valve games. Orange Box mainly came out on, I think, PS3 and Xbox 360, and I think it was also kind of bundled like that on PC, but for everyone that had PC and Steam at the time, they didn't really need to. Everyone had it. Everyone had it except for Mega Rokumon. He doesn't have apparently any Valve games. Hey, you definitely have to check it out. If you have a PS3 or an Xbox 360, it's very good to be able to, like, it's very an amazing series. And if you ever seen any of the memes where, you know, Half-Life 3 will never exist, there you go. And it's not because the series was ever bad, it's actually quite the opposite. It's just Valve has a very hard time making a third game, ever. They never make threes. Anything, it's like, they're allergic. They're allergic making any game with the title that has 3 in the name. Left 4 Dead 3, not gonna exist. But yeah, if you love your first-person shooters, the Half-Life series is probably one of the best series. The only thing about Half-Life is, like, the orange box, is that it doesn't have the original Half-Life, or now was what is recently released. Black Mesa is what I'm playing right now. This was made by fans. This wasn't made by Valve, but Valve gave the go-ahead for fans to make this. They've been working on this for years. You're on a Xbox One. It could. I think Orange Box is backwards compatible. So if you find it on Xbox One, let me know, because I think it is backwards compatible. You should still be able to play it if you don't have a PC. Because you don't need a PC to at least play the Orange Box. As long as you have the proper systems to play said game. Alright, let's hope it doesn't crash again. I think it crashed because it was loading and I was also saving at the same time. Let's double check. So, wait, I think I have to press the button. Alright, because I saved right when it was loading up the next, like, section. I was like, oh no! But yeah, this is a shooter that will make you think a little bit more than other shooters. They called it the thinking man shooter. Even though you don't really have to think too much, it's more of along the lines that you have to almost, oh please don't do this. I'm gonna start just taking little sips if people start abusing it. Because that's actually, did the price change? I thought I set hydrate to 100, but has it always been 220 peaches? I mean, eventually you're just gonna run out of peaches anyway. No, just fair warning though. If you redeem hydrate too close together, I will let you waste your peaches. Since you're not spending actual money anyway. Oh, you already did? Well, since you already lost most of your peaches. Because I was just going to let you waste your peaches afterwards. It's like, okay, you can't abuse the system. That, or eventually, next stream, it's going to be like 600. Because I need to adjust prices every stream or so, just to see if, especially people that abuse some properties. It's like, okay, guys, if you keep making me drink water, we're gonna take a lot more breaks too. Oh. Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be more head crabs? Oh, so we're in the Lambda core right now. Hopefully no head crabs. Good thing with you guys, though. Good thing with you guys. You're always constantly earning peaches anyway. And the more active you are in chat, the more peaches you get. I don't think a lot of people understand. It's like, yeah, the more active you are in someone's chat, the more channel points you get. I think it gets doubled the more active you are. So the more active viewers, you guys get a lot more. Oh no. I'm gonna let my bugs clear out the room. I think they did. I might have just... Wait, something's still alive. Uh-oh. Oh, now Beava's gonna do it. I'm gonna run out of water. You know how big this container is? I'm gonna run out of water. Dear God. I'm gonna have water poisoning and everything. Oh, fuck you, zombie. I'm gonna have to start limiting. There's a thing I could do too, as I can limit certain what do you call it? Certain rewards. But most likely I'm just gonna jack up the price. I'm just gonna jack up the price for you guys. Instead of 220, let's make it 2,200. No, just put another digit in it. But you guys better be rich. I'm joking, by the way. I need to drink more water anyway. That's the only reason why I have it on the channel, is I need you guys, hopefully, use it wisely and not give me water poisoning. That, or you guys just want me to... The hell's this? Oh, I was about to say, hey, if you guys want me to take more breaks, probably. Then you'll dehydrate. I don't think that would be the case. I think our bodies are pretty good at telling us when to drink water. Hopefully your body's good at telling you, it's like, I need water. The thing is, too, the more water you drink, the more energy you have throughout the day. So it's always good. Never a bad thing. I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh, I probably can go way up here, maybe. No, I've already been up here. I need to... Oh. Makes sense. Just making sure.
Power level is 100%.
100. 100. Okay. Pretty much my only thing. Look like a sponge. Oh, it's those enemies, the assassins. I fucking hate these enemies. Kind of hoping my bugs just take care of them. if they're immune to these. I mean, I got a shotgun too.
Minor lacerations detected. Power 60%. Power 75%.
Good God, there's a lot of them. They're wearing latex too. Ooh, you're chafing. Oh. Get fucked, Four Eyes. Playing some Apex? Fuck yeah. I don't necessarily play it. I played it like a few times, and that was it. Kind of like with most Battle Royale games. I can only play it for so much time and out. Then I'm done. See you when you're gonna appear, but bad thing is that these oh, I shot her in the foot. Bro, what the? Got it. Prefer the Xbox. Please tell me any of these boxes have anything. Well then. I definitely prefer the Xbox controllers over the PlayStation controllers. PlayStation controllers always feel too small for me. Got those big hands, you know. I don't like I have the biggest hands in the world, but the thing is with the PlayStation controllers, like if I have a PlayStation controller in my hand, my fingers tend to like jab at each other whenever I'm just kind of trying to do a relaxed grab. And they also like I do this like these little claws right here, so the bottom, like the last two fingers tend to feel like they're gonna cramp up, they're gonna claw. Like I'm gonna get the claw. And Xbox controller doesn't really do that for me, you know, to me at all, which is really nice. That's why I prefer the Xbox controller. It just fits better. Better for my hands, man. But if I ever, usually when I use a controller on the PC, I go Xbox controller all the way. Xbox One or OG. Well, not OG, but Xbox 360. I don't think I like the original Xbox controller as much anymore. It feels weird. I think the original Xbox controller a little too bulky.